stuff like that, and it was not the greatest experience, but it was just launched that day, so anyway. All right, so Renee is ready. I am ready, and everyone in the Valentine is ready. All right,
do it.
Live streaming.
All right, cool. All right, babe, let's get it going.
Hey, I'm ready.
Live streaming of this show available via Roku streaming devices, Apple TV, smart TVs, Amazon Echo, and many other devices. Visit tunein.alphageekradio.com to learn how to listen and watch live.
Coming to you, Louisville, Kentucky.
It's the ValentineCast with your raking couple, Jay and Renee Valentine.
November the 2nd, 2015.
And this is episode 188. Renee is feeling it today.
Ooh, I'm tired.
Oh no, man. You kind of you hyped up. You up on some
medicine.
You hyped up. It's good.
It's good.
It's good. So what's up, everybody? This is the ValentineCast. It's my lovely wife, Renee Valentine. Renee Valentine.
I can't see myself, but let me make sure my hair.
You look beautiful, babe.
You
look beautiful. I think I'm coming in kind of hot. Hey. Yeah, I think I am coming in kind of hot. So I might need to walk around here and adjust the sound.
All right.
And I'm going to say what's up to the Valentine. So who do we have with us today?
Valentine, we have our good friend Alachia. Hello, Alachia. It's good to see you. Enjoying her videos that she's been putting out. JK Grandma is here. Hi, JK. Zabi was here, but she left. But I think she's coming back. So Zabi's here. I wonder if Muhogan is here too. But,
well, I know where Muhogan is. Muhogan is at a client's. Maybe I shouldn't say, but I talked to him earlier today.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I hope you're hearing me okay. I did have to turn my mic down a little bit.
For those of y'all who this might be your first podcast that you hear, we're a husband and wife couple.
Right.
Like to talk about our
lives. I hope we're a husband and wife couple.
For right now.
Uh-huh.
I don't see it changing anytime in the future.
Right. I don't.
We could go to the method where you have to renew the contract every 5 years or so.
But then we'll be the ones that will forget.
Forget to renew it.
We were
like, oh shit! It's been 7 years. We forgot.
Yeah, we would totally forget.
But yeah, we just talk about what we did for the past 2 weeks now, and just talk about our interests. So welcome to the show. This is your first time.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to give a shout out to Yewdell. Just came in. Hello, Yewdell.
Oh, Yewdell. Wow, it's been a while.
It's been a while
Since you went to the It's been a while. You came. Is that Nickelback?
I don't know. I'm not a Nickelback fan. Apparently, you know their songs better than I do.
I think is that it? No, that's Stained. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you haven't heard it before?
No, I've just heard you say it's been a while a million times.
Here we go.
Well, do we have to? I'm gonna have to listen. You're gonna get shut down on YouTube.
That's all I'm gonna play.
Yeah, I haven't heard it. So
it's been a while.
Oh wait, yeah, I have. Did it play on that one Nickelback list you had that was playing on?
It did.
YouTube.
It did.
Stained. Yeah. Hold on. Do they really spell their name Stained? Or is that just a typo, JK?
Well, I don't think all Canadians like Nickelback, but I will say I like Nickelback because it's like they're consistent, and I seriously mean that. A lot of people are like, I hate Nickelback because you just have to buy one album and said that. I'm like, you know what? I like their music. I mean, I like a lot of music. You know, I mean, do I think it's the earth-shattering greatest music of all time? No. But I mean, it's a guilty pleasure if you want to call it that.
I call it elevator music. Like, that's the kind of stuff you hear in elevators now.
Or
you
in
know
the mall.
You're old.
Or the mall.
Okay, that group Stained is officially dumb because they misspell their name so badly on purpose.
Yeah.
And that I mean I know there are groups that misspell their names on purpose, but that was just terrible.
So that's all I was thinking about.
Go home, Stained.
You remember Hawthorne? How you hated Hawthorne? The Jada Pickett. What was spelled wrong in there? I can't remember.
Hawthorne?
It was something spelled wrong. It really got on your nerves.
Oh, like where?
In Hawthorne,
in the show?
Yeah, the design of it, you really hated it.
I can't remember
the Hawthorne TV show.
Well, that was like what, 3 years ago? I can't remember all the way back then.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I like or dislike songs too, JK. I can't think of a group. Unless that group only had one really hit song and it was terrible, then I guess I can say I don't like that group. There are, like, Pussycat Dolls, not a fan.
Yeah. Well, okay. But, yeah, welcome to the show, everyone. Glad to see everyone. Glad you can make it. And let's go ahead, babe, and let's jump into a weekend wrap-up. Weekend. You know what? I hate that. I hate when I do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Weekend wrap-up! That's how you people say it, right?
Okay, JK has a point.
What's that?
He said, yeah, people who purposefully misspell their name are the worst. Cowboy, LOL.
But the thing is, my name isn't spelled incorrect.
Is it?
Huh?
Is it
It's
not?
spelled correctly.
It is?
Yeah. In the East.
You made that.
No, seriously, I didn't. A lot of people think that is, I can't remember, it's Filipino or, but no, I mean, it's spelled correctly. It's not spelled in American, okay? Well, sure. But no, it's spelled correctly. So, suck it, JK. Suck it, my boy.
Anyway,
yeah.
So, we were going to go see The Martian without the children. They were going to stay here, but the movie times didn't line up. I have a feeling we're not going to see it. But anyway.
So, I have to say this. A lot of people go now. Oh, go ahead. You know what? Go ahead and talk about the date. I'm gonna talk about my. Go ahead.
Okay. So, it's good to get out without the kids. Because if we did have the kids, we would have to be home by like 6:30. And we actually went out at night, and we're among people. We were bandying about places to eat because
Yep.
When you have the hardest question as a couple is, where do you want to eat when it's wide open?
I know it's wide open.
There's
it's
no
like,
time
oh,
constraints.
You don't have to can these people get the food out fast enough?
Yeah, you can eat anywhere you want. And, with kids, you don't go out as much. So there's places that hadn't been in a while. Finally, I was like, you know what? I want a damn vanilla bean cheesecake. Let's go to the Cheesecake Factory. So
when we were talking about where we were going to go and stuff, we were kind of trying to figure out how is this going to work. Where we going? We were like, okay, here are some places. One of the places that came up was CPK, and then we was like, okay, we're gonna go to CPK or California Pizza Kitchen because we will go to all the other choices that we had laid out before we go to CPK again. Mm-hmm. But then all of a sudden it just hit me. I said, you know what? Let's go to Cheesecake Factory. And Renee was like, yeah, I want a vanilla bean cheesecake. So we went there, and I would say Renee had cheesecake, And for a lot of people, if you've been following us from the very beginning, you know Renee's not a fan of cheesecake.
Hate cheesecake.
You hated cheesecake, right?
The only cheesecake I liked was vanilla bean cheesecake.
So what happened?
I didn't get vanilla bean cheesecake.
You didn't?
No.
Why'd you do that?
Because I wanted to try something new.
Oh
I
my
knew I
God.
liked vanilla bean.
And that's like a $8 try something new. So what
It
happened?
is. I got the chocolate. I mean, I went with a no-brainer in my mind, chocolate mousse cheesecake.
Okay, which is good.
So it was
That's one of my favorite.
with the cookie, with the chocolate cookie crust.
Okay.
It was amazing,
See,
and it was even better than the vanilla bean.
and you know what's funny is that you're getting a lot of hate right now from Yewdell, calling you a
Yewdell
cheesecake
cheesecake
hater.
is gross.
Wait a minute, hold on. No, you're saying cheesecake is gross?
Plain cheesecake is gross.
You don't know that. You haven't had it.
I have had it.
No, you haven't had it since your taste has changed.
I don't think my taste has changed. Jay insists that the chocolate mousse cheesecake did have a cream cheese taste to it.
It does.
But I tasted none of that. I just tasted ooey gooey yummy cheese. Yeah.
It was in there because you tasted mine before and you was like, oh, that's
Okay.
cheesecake taste.
My thing, Yewdell, is that cheesecake is not supposed to be sweet. I don't like cheesecake or anything sweet. I don't like sweet cream cheese on my bagels. That's the worst.
You said cheesecake is not supposed to be sweet.
No, sorry. Cream cheese is not supposed to be sweet. People, I don't like the sweet cream cheeses on my bagels. I don't like that. I don't like those little dips they have with cream cheese. I don't like cream cheese icing. I don't like any of that. Jay thinks that I like cheesecake now. So I mean,
because you really didn't care for mushrooms, and you're like,
yeah. Now
you're like
I am all
over mushrooms.
I
now.
am. If I didn't know better, I would think I was pregnant with all the freaking mushroom cravings I'm having.
Right. So I mean, that's the only thing I'm saying. I think if I would be curious. I may go buy a slice of cheesecake.
I
just
keep
to
an open
see.
mind, but I just remember how it tastes. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
You crazy?
Yeah. Cream cheese should only be eaten plain on a bagel or plain on crackers, and that's it.
All right.
That's all you should do it.
Well,
and then like queso, like if you make it like a queso kind of thing, you can do that, but it's not
cream
sweet.
cheese?
Yeah.
Okay. And so since the last show, we've been doing a lot of Halloween and Halloween festivities. We told you about the crazy, pretentious village of North Point, or what's it?
Norton Commons.
Norton Commons. North Point is in it's South Point in Nebraska. North Point is in Atlanta. But then this weekend we went to the Boo-Dell at the Yewdell.
Boo-Dell at the Yewdell. So the Yewdell is the botanical gardens here in Louisville.
Gardens.
And it is also the place where our friends Adrian and Cole got married.
It was.
And coincidentally, or not coincidentally, they came with us. So they came with their son.
Yeah.
And so it was crowded.
It was.
And let me just say, Yewdell is a tiny place for all those people.
Don't talk about Yewdell like that.
Anyway, Yewdell, not Yewdella, but Yewdell is a tiny place for all those people. And Jay insists that this is the norm, but the whole place was a big loop, and you just walked around, and companies had little tents set up, and they gave you a pamphlet and a piece of candy.
Right.
So you went from little booth to booth, picking up pamphlets you damn well are not going to read, just to get candy. And it wasn't even like the best candy.
Babe, it was
no
free.
chocolate. There was one piece of chocolate.
You know it was free, right?
What was free?
You
You paid to get in.
It was a donation. So you didn't have to pay. You can be like, nah. No, seriously, it was a donation. It said thing, donation. Recommended donation, $1. Was what it was.
So who's not going to pay?
Somebody that can't afford to pay.
Anyway, so It was one, and they weren't even like, people didn't really dress up like they were working there. A couple did. I was like, boo. But anyway, I had fun.
Yeah.
With our friends. We had popcorn.
We did.
Free popcorn. And we did get some candy. And
I took some pretty funny pictures of a cherub humping the thing.
A cherub humping the thing.
The pottery. Yep.
Nice and classy. So there was Boo-Dell at the Yewdell, and on the way out, who do we see? But our neighborhood dentist.
Yes,
she's so pretty.
Yeah, she is.
I mean,
and
I need to get my stuff done.
So we saw her and her family, whose son was born 5 days before the girls.
Yes,
so he was born on
age.
July 4th.
So we're gonna have to have a play date with them.
Yeah,
play date.
But yeah, we saw them, and I told her there was a dentist booth in there that she needs to stop in and just throw everything off the table, you know, cast them out and stuff like that. So yeah, that was a lot of fun hanging out with the Gibsons, and then we came back home. We played outside a little bit.
We did Halloween pictures.
We did Halloween pictures the day before.
Oh, the day before. That was fun.
That was fun. I have them on our site, not on our site, but on Facebook. I probably should figure out a way to how to put those pictures, because sometimes some people don't go to Facebook. You know?
No, they don't.
You know, so I need to figure out how to get it out there so everyone else can see it. But the girls are, you know, I think they're pretty good. I was showing our neighbors some of the pictures, and they were like, "Oh, you do so good," and I was like, "Oh, I do okay. I'm just learning."
Everybody loves your pictures.
Not everybody loves my pictures.
Well, everybody I know loves your pictures.
It is.
I have a hole in my slipper.
Oh, it's time for Daddy to buy you.
Oh wait, I think it's how they're supposed to be.
It's Christmas time.
Nope.
They have them on sale at Costco.
That's how they're supposed to be. I think they're supposed to be like that for more cushion. Anyway, so my mom. So all right, my mom is famous in our family for keeping a lot of our stuff from our childhood. So she's trying to clean out the basement. So she's giving bags and bags to everybody to sort through. But everything we don't want, she said, give back to her. So I don't understand her reasoning of cleaning out the basement.
Because she's going to hold on to it, and then she's going to give it back to you in a few years. Or she's going to wait till she passes away. And then you guys going to go through and be like, oh, Mom kept this for me.
And then we end up keeping it.
And you end up keeping it. That's her evil plan.
Yeah. So I have
Why'd you look at me like that when I said she passed away? Because you talk about it all the time.
I do. Death is just a part of life.
I know,
it's really
but that look is what the look that everyone else gets when you talk about it.
Well, guess
that
what?
was hilarious.
welcome.
Maybe I threw you off because it was me saying it.
Yeah, because you never say stuff like that. So I have this box of notes, basically text before text exists, from all of my friends. I had like 6 friends that we wrote regularly, and let me tell you, these notes were folded in the most intricate patterns I've ever seen, and I could not get half of them folded back. I was like, what is wrong with me? But I sat there and read all the notes because I'm weird like that. I'm a hoarder, and I'm gonna keep them. I separated them into the person that wrote them and put them into their own labeled Ziploc bags. That's little type A right there.
I mean, are they taking up more space or less space?
Same space.
Okay.
Same amount of space. They're all the thing. Okay.
All right.
Good deal. So, it's kind of fun going back and seeing how I was. I was terrible.
She called one of her teachers a frog face.
I said she was a fat frog. There's a difference.
Oh.
My French teacher, I said she was a fat frog. That just made Jay laugh.
And I'm trying to remember. I think I only had. Now, was that the only teacher that you were like that with?
No,
you
I was like that with multiple teachers.
You had multiple. See, I only had one teacher. His name was Mr. Baldwin. And Mr. Michael Baldwin, I think is his name. And he looked like Hodor. except he was thinner than Hodor, and he had a huge head.
You're so mean.
Hell, no, seriously, and he had a mullet.
Mullet, but mullets weren't in style back then.
But I gotta see if I can find him, man, cause
we made teachers cry. We were bad. I mean, we weren't bad, but we did make teachers cry. I remember Miss Martin had a bit of a body odor problem, and she talked like this. And
you're horrible.
But we were kids and dumb. I was in the 8th grade. What are you gonna do? I was stupid. I realize this now. But yeah, it's pretty bad. And we made Miss Noller. We called her a cave woman, and she ended up throwing a desk across the room.
She ended up throwing what across the room?
A desk.
All right.
Mr. Mitchell, he ended up quitting in the middle of the school year because we made him quit. Man, we were terrible. Gonna go back and think about it.
Maybe he quit because he was going to.
Oh no, he stormed out.
Like, because he's like,
he was
you know
gone.
what? I'm gonna hurt one of these kids.
Pretty much. We didn't get along.
Yeah.
We didn't get along at all. I'm going to heck in a handbasket. Oh, I already knew that, JK. I'm hellbound. That was no. There's no question about that. So too much damn stuff. I'm trying to remember what I was talking about when I wrote that.
Oh, and then you got the letter from one of your friends that said, "Do you still think you're? Are you still pregnant?
Oh, pregnant. Apparently, I don't know why I thought I was pregnant because I had not had any sex at this point. And I know the basics of pregnancy. I knew how you get pregnant, so I'm trying to figure out why the hell I thought I was.
So I think Renee,
at whatever point.
So I was like, Renee, were you like doing that old?
Oh, do you know what we called it back in the day?
What?
Clothes burning. You remember?
No.
We called it clothes burning.
Clothes burning?
Clothes burning. That was a thing.
Who called it clothes burning?
Everybody. It was a thing back in the 90s. Mid-90s. The clothes burning.
Huh.
Basically,
yeah, it's in the urban
grinding with clothes on.
It's in the Urban Dictionary, so apparently it must be true. When a boy and girl are too young to have sex but engage in the movement of sex with their clothes on. Y'all not going to believe this, but I clothes burned with Erica last night.
Clothes burning. And but yeah, it was a thing that you said. It was a thing you just said. Why are you laughing?
Clothes burned.
Why are you laughing? It was a thing. It was a well-known term. It was as well-known as going together. It was clothes burn.
All right.
Man.
Oh,
anyway,
dude.
So I don't know what I said. I have too much damn stuff of, but
so apparently Googling clothes burning, you see a bunch of people burning clothes. Also,
it is dry humping, but we never called it dry humping. Sorry,
yeah.
what? Yeah, we never called it dry humping. I mean, that's what it was, but we never called it that. Whew.
Clothes burning.
Well, I'm glad I can make you laugh today.
Dry hump. That's in the dictionary? Wait a minute, that can't be in the dictionary.
I'm sure it is. Well, not the dictionary, is it? Is it in the dictionary?
It's up there. Okay, so dry humping. All right.
Oh my God, it's the same thing as clothes burning.
Dry humping is the process of two people repeatedly moving up and down and back and forth on top of each other, fully clothed or missing various pieces, but the penis must not come in contact with the vagina without some sort of fabric separating them.
All these damn rules, God.
Example: boxers, panties, or even sheets.
It had to give examples? What the hell? Oh, God.
I will dry hump anybody if they're cute enough. Is what the examples say.
I will dry hump anything if anyone if they're cute enough.
Okay.
Okay, we're done. We're done talking about clothes burning and dry humping. I just Oh God.
Urban Dictionary is pretty.
Ugh.
I didn't realize Urban Dictionary can be
Gland to gland combat.
verb and the adjective, noun, stuffing the muffin.
Oh, the donuts and bananas must stay in their own bag. Y'all are bad. Okay, I'm done.
All right, okay.
I'm done.
All right, so yeah, let's.
Oh, I'm glad I could introduce you to a new term. You're welcome.
Clothes burning.
That way, you know what heck.
When you like, hey babe, let's go clothes burn real quick. Like if we're at somebody's house, let's go.
Let's go in the bathroom and clothes burn.
Let's go to the bathroom and clothes burn real quick.
Okay. All right. So that's cool. I'm done.
All
Let's
right.
go to some tech. I don't remember what the name.
Technology.
All right, so everyone sit down and have a seat and take a listen.
You sound like Fresh Prince. You sound like you're going to sing a.
Yeah,
song.
so I'm just here to tell the people this is a public. This is a message going out to the folks of YouTube. All right, YouTube. There's this website out there called RedTube, right? And you would think that they would have done the research not to name their new product YouTube Red.
Because as soon as I heard it, immediately I was like, what, is that YouTube's porn channel?
So
that's what I thought.
YouTube Red is the new service from Google where you can pay a subscription, and not have advertisements on YouTube. You can you can play the devices, you can play the stuff in the background. It's really nice. It's pretty cool, and it's something that is very handy. You know,
I don't know why they named it that though. That was dumb.
Someone had to know that there's a porn site called RedTube.
They had to know.
And I don't know who in the world is talking somewhere.
It's Discord.
But why is it coming through mine? Because I thought I quit Discord.
Apparently you didn't.
Oh, I did not. There we go. I have now quit Discord. So yeah. As a Google Music subscriber like myself, we get YouTube Red free, which is amazing because I have an amazing playlist out there, and partly it's like the girls Sesame Street stuff, you know, so I don't have to worry about some Halloween stuff coming in
and scaring the kids.
Yeah,
they were advertising scary movies on the kids channel, like
it was hilarious.
Really scary stuff.
It was really
that would make some kids like freak out.
I know, because we were watching the Halloween special from Charlie Brown, which we found out that Homegirl is mean. Lucy.
We already knew that. She's the worst.
She's after watching it as an adult, you didn't realize how extremely mean she is.
She's super mean.
Yep. And then the cool thing is, like we have friends that do YouTube videos like Alachia, and like I can listen to her YouTube while working, and I don't have to watch. Like if I'm at work,
you have to watch her. I thought you were gonna say I don't have to watch her face. I thought you were getting ready to say.
I don't mind seeing Alachia's face. And
I know.
Like that.
I don't know why I thought you were going to say.
But I get to listen, and it's like I get to imagine that she's podcasting again. It's like
so you pretend she's podcasting.
Yeah, Alachia podcasting.
But what happens when she like does something visual? Then you have to like.
Then I have to think about this is like Renee when she's talking. Like me and Renee when we're doing like a live show and we're like, hey, look at this, and the people that are listening to it later are like, well, too bad I didn't get to see it, you know. So
yeah.
Anyway,
so YouTube Red,
and then also this week we had a water disaster.
Oh God, that's right. I forgot about that.
So the girls love taking baths, and Renee loves giving them baths, and I love giving them baths.
I hate giving them baths because they're freaking stand up all the time.
Well, this didn't happen. This didn't happen when I did the video of the bath time. This was like 2 days later. Renee was giving the girls a bath. She had her phone in there, and it was after they had been washed up. So afterwards, they was like, "Oh, we're gonna do some singing, dance, and stuff like that, or some singing because they're in the bathtub." But Maya definitely wants to start throwing water more, and she threw water and it landed into the phone and
Straight up in the phone.
into the phone. It was like a cup of water right into the bottom of Renee's phone, and it was like perfectly thrown. Turned the phone off immediately, cleared all the water out. Well, I thought I did. Waited a little bit, and then we turned everything back on. It worked great for the next 36 hours. Then all of a sudden, her screen just started getting dimmer and dimmer and dimmer.
Mm-hmm.
So we did a whole big phone switcheroo, got her back going. But I have her phone here, and I know it's just the display in the front panel. So I'm trying to decide if I want to spend $100 to fix it myself, just to say I fixed one before, because supposedly it's supposed to be pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. I'm gonna see if I can pull it off, or I may take it somewhere and get it done, because Daniel doesn't know it.
Yeah.
But this will probably be Daniel's upgrade.
If you get it fixed.
Yeah.
So they have my old phone.
Yep. So he can be like, "Yay, Maya!" They schemed together and they got it. So has anyone else ever repaired a phone, an iPhone, or anything else? If so, definitely let me know. I would greatly appreciate it and know the experience that you had and stuff. So
All right.
Let's get into some media.
Media, movies, books, comics, TV.
All right, so we failed. We failed horribly.
You know what? And I'm gonna put the Netflix pick of the show off, only because it is deep in new TV season, and we're struggling to stay on top of the TV we have now. So
did you have that bright idea, or did you just remember me saying that?
No, I remember you saying that. So we fail. Take 3.
Yep.
But the take 3 is gonna take effect probably in the winter. So put that out for right now.
Oddly enough, none of the shows that we have recorded have been canceled.
No, not yet. But I think some will.
I thought they would have been canceled by now.
Now, I actively noticed there are shows that I just don't choose. Like, I would rather watch some shows than others. And some shows are piling up.
Well, like I said, because I want to keep Blind Spot.
Yeah.
I like Blind Spot.
But
Minority Report,
it would go.
The reason being is, like, we had this discussion. There's so many TV shows that are, hey, I'm a cop. Hey, I'm someone that normally wouldn't be in the cop field helping you solve crime, but here I am. And it's kind of like, that's, I think it's too much. I mean, it's all the same. I mean, we have Blacklist. Blacklist does it great.
Yeah, they do it perfect.
And the only reason I like Blind Spot because it has Homegirl with the tattoos, and it's kind of like, okay, what's her story? You know what I'm saying? Like Minority Report, we kind of like, okay, this is one of the 3 kids that can see the future and stuff, and they catch crime. Okay, all right, cool. So I think that's why, I also I did start recording Truth Be Told. It's about 2 couples that are friends. One couple is a white guy and racially ambiguous. Is that the right word?
Yes.
Lady.
Yes.
Is she Korean? I don't even know what she is. But they're like further along in their relationship, and then there's an African American black couple, African American or black couple, and they're friends, and they're like newlyweds, and they're kind of like, all friends and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, cool. Maybe I'll watch this. Maybe we'll have some good laughs and remind us of our relationship with Adrian and Cole.
Oh, that's what it is. But I think this is a better version of the couple sitcom than I've seen. I like it a little bit better.
Yeah. So
a little bit better.
So it's kind of one of those where I'm kind of like, you know what? I'll see how it goes until it goes off the deep end or something like that. So
we did watch Supergirl.
We did.
JK reminded me we did watch Supergirl.
We
now
did.
I've heard that Superman watching over Supergirl, some people said it was kind of creepy. I don't know why they said it was creepy. like sending people to make sure she's okay. Like she can't take care of
So
herself.
I haven't read any Supergirl comics, so I don't know that relationship
Yeah.
that they had
Some people were
in the
talking about
comics.
how it was creepy, but I don't know.
Well, it's just,
Cousins watching out for cousins, maybe. But
I secretly hoped that the black guy was Black Lightning. I did. I was secretly hoping
I don't think
that
they're
he
gonna
was.
do that, babe. He's
I know.
not well known enough. I'm sorry.
There's sometimes there are times
You
where
hold
I
on to
still
false
hope
hope.
for,
False hope.
Yeah, so I still hold on to the hope that we'll get some black superheroes in
right.
TV.
Yeah, right.
I mean, everybody's like, well, you had Falcon.
We get Olivia Pope. That's all we get.
And then and then of course we know we're getting Freak, Cable,
Yeah.
not Cable, Freak.
No.
Help me. I'm trying. Oh, babe, help me. Oh, is it Cable? No, it's
No.
not Cable. Power Fist and Freak. I'm drawing a blank right now. You don't know who I'm talking about, do you?
I do.
So you're gonna let me struggle? Are you gonna act like you really know?
I don't. No, I didn't act like I know. I didn't say anything.
I'm trying. Oh, is it Power Man?
Maybe Luke Cage.
Is it Luke Cage?
It's Luke Cage.
That's weird because we were thinking about calling. If we had a boy,
It was gonna be Luke.
it was gonna be Luke. Yeah.
Luke Cage.
Oh well. Sorry, son, who never came to be.
My womb cries out. Okay. So I
My
like.
wallet does too.
So I did like Supergirl.
My wallet tells your womb to shut.
I like the premise of Supergirl. She's adorable. Shut up. She's adorable. So I liked it a lot. And some people would say whatever, but
And they'll sit stretch dude and clobber girl.
yes, that's it. Exactly.
All right, sorry.
Anyway, so that was Supergirl, and okay, we no spoilers, but The Walking Dead last week. Oh shit, that sounded like almost like a haiku. I should refigure that into a haiku.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's all.
Well, I'm just gonna say it's not gonna play out until the end. Boom.
It's not gonna play out to
They're
the
gonna
end.
they're gonna drag it on to the end of the season. They're gonna drag
Think
it on.
so?
Yep. They are. They are. You heard it here. Well, I told you that the other night too. What?
Huh?
What?
What?
No, you're looking like you were concerned. You had a look of concern.
Oh
on your face.
no! I was writing my haiku in my head. Hold on.
All right.
The Walking Dead. Holy shit. Will this ever get resolved? What the fuck was that? Bam!
Did you do it?
Yep, I did it. 575.
I will say, Renee read me one of her poems and one of her notes.
Oh, my poetry was the worst.
That shit was powerful.
No, by powerful you mean a chunk of bull doo-doo? Yes.
It was powerful.
That's what it was. Angsty, teenage, very clumsy poetry. It was
It's
bad.
heartfelt though.
It was heartfelt. I do say that. My poetry was terrible, but it came from the heart.
Yeah.
And it was serious.
Oh yeah.
You can't fault me for that.
Oh,
but anyway,
no.
so Walking Dead. Oh, holy shit. I finished Deep Space Nine, and I declare that Star Trek Deep Space Nine is the best Star Trek of them all. Period.
Okay.
So I missed Deep Space Nine. It was a great series. I learned to like people I didn't like. I learned to tolerate people I hated. So everybody almost made a good turnaround, except Jake. Nothing can save Jake. But
Spoilers.
that's not a spoiler. He's in the very first episode. Not a spoiler. So I thought it was good. I did have my favorite episodes that were in there, but I'm gonna just let you watch it eventually.
Yep, and
In about a year or so.
So I'm in season 4 of, and like a few episodes into the Next Generation. I just finished the episode where Jean-Luc and William Riker, not Jean-Luc and Wesley Crusher were trapped on the planet or on the mine or something like that, and they had like the water thing. And
yes, I know what you're talking about.
So I just watched that one, and then the one before that was where Riker Riker was trapped on the. Riker lost his memory for 16 years.
I'll tell you, my favorite episode is in season 5, so I'm excited for you to get to that one.
Yeah.
I have not seen Avery Brooks in interviews. J.K. Grammer, you say he is cray cray. You must explain in the chat. Make sure to show your work. So I have started. So I did watch. I watched the final. Well, not the final, but the newest season of Call the Midwife. It's only 6 shows, but I enjoyed it immensely. Lots of babies, just tons of babies and English accents and nurses riding around on bikes. It's very English. And so I went from that because I needed that for a palate cleanser. So I started Star Trek Voyager with Kate Mulgrew. Now I understand whenever Scott Johnson on the morning stream would say, "Commander Paris, come see me in my ready room." I now totally get it now. So,
okay.
Yeah, but anyway. So Kate Mulgrew is also Red on Orange is the New Black.
Okay.
And it's pretty cool.
Yep.
It's not bad. It's very old school. Like, the premise is pretty old school. So I like that it has an overarching.
See me in my ready room.
See me in my ready room.
Okay.
So
what's a ready room?
That's like the little captain's room off the bridge.
So is that where they sleep also?
No, it's their office.
Oh, okay.
If you want to be just blunt about, that's exactly what it is. It's their office.
Okay.
Where they would do spreadsheets and whatnot if they were accountants. So Overwatch beta was announced.
It was.
And it came out.
It did.
Flurry of activity.
There was.
People are sitting by their email.
They were.
And not a lot of people got invites.
Yeah, unless, as someone put, unless you're internet famous, then you got invited.
Okay.
That's what people that were upset about it.
Oh, calm down, people.
They're like,
I didn't get an invite, but if I got an invite, I wouldn't use it anyway.
Famous.
That's not my groove of game. So I'd probably give it away on the show or something.
I don't know if you'd be able to though.
I was about to say I might not be able to. But there's all this madness. So I'm like,
guess what?
What?
Here soon in the next few days, Fallout's going to be arriving. How excited are you about that?
Not as excited because I can't run it. So
you don't know. You might be able to.
I'm gonna hold on to it. Well, I'm gonna try, and if I can't run it, I'm gonna just hold on to it until I can upgrade my computer. Yeah. Because it's not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere, babe.
At all.
But we get to play around for our Pep Boys. Like, hey, look
at my Pep Boy.
It was like, what'd you think about that first episode? Like, yeah, it was great. It was great. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm excited about it though. I mean, I haven't been excited about a game in a while. I'm excited about that. But I did see freaking I don't know if it's actual game footage of the new Tomb Raider. I was like,
I know we have to.
I about lost my shit. I was like, Tomb Raider.
Yeah,
she's my girl. Freaking love her.
She my girl.
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 What you been doing in Warhammer? What have you been doing,
babe? She my girl. Say it. Say it.
Oh.
She my girl.
What have you been doing in Warhammer? Tell the people.
She my girl.
What have you been doing in Warhammer? I mean, you've been working on this every single night. What have you been doing?
She my girl. Okay. So I've been building models, and I haven't got to break out the paintbrush, like I've been wanting to. So I've been building models. I've been kit bashing. So I've been buying like different chest pieces and putting them with the other legs and making my salamanders. And I bought JK. Him and I did some transactions, and
Made it sound like y'all were transferring money to accounts.
this is funny because when I said that to him, he was like, "Don't say we're doing a transaction because they think we're selling drugs."
Yes, that's true.
I was
That's
like,
probably true too.
I was like, "This is plastic crack. What are you talking about? This is,
Plastic crack.
Yeah.
Is that what they call it?
yeah, they call it plastic crack also." Well, magic. I wonder. So, Alachia, you're there. I need to know: do Magic players call their Magic cards like? Is
Paper
it like
crack?
paper crack or
Or
something
cardboard
like that?
crack.
Or cardboard crack or whatever they use to make the Magic card? So let me know because 40K people say plastic crack is what it's called.
I can't believe they call it plastic crack.
So we did some business, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you about this JK character, man. So I said, JK. I said, dude, this is what I want, and I listed out everything I want and everything. We came to an agreement and everything, and so he ships me the stuff, right? Packaged nicely in a cardboard box, and the case was in there, and it was beautiful. That's beautiful. Beautiful. So I unzipped the case, and I look at the first thing. I'm like, I don't remember this being on the list. So I'm going through. I don't remember this being on the list. I was like, what's going on? And I finally get down to the bottom where I see where everything is. I was like, okay, so this is the stuff I ordered. So I'm sitting there scratching my head. I'm just like, okay, what's this other stuff, right? So I text JK and I said, hey man, got the stuff in, da. Did you send extra? He was like, oh man, you know what? I went ahead and just sent you everything that I had and we can figure out the rest later, right? I said, JK, I was like, man, you can't do that to me because if I don't pay you, I'll be stealing. So you trying to guilt me into it. But nah, he's not guilting me into it. It was funny though. It was pretty doggone funny. So
Nice.
I read you the text.
Yes, you did.
You thought it was funny,
I did.
but
Thought it was
I should have
hilarious.
saved it for you because the second time it's not as funny.
You should have saved it. No,
But I will say that JK was smart. Just so just go ahead and send everything. It costs the same, so
yeah.
we'll
So
figure
why
it
not?
out. Yep. Anyway,
But
so you've
so
been
it's cool.
doing some Orange and the New Black.
I did. I have been reading Orange is the New Black, and it's a present that they got me like 2 Christmases ago.
Yeah.
And I have to say, it's more different than the show that I thought it would be. It's like I knew it was going to be different, but it's more different.
So they're talking about and she talks about recipes and stuff like that in the book as well, right?
She not a whole lot yet.
Okay.
There's like one she talked about.
Which one?
She talked about using Fritos to make chilaquiles.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But she didn't give a recipe for it. She just mentioned it. So I don't have any recipes yet. But I like it. It's pretty good.
You see this? You see this mess in chat right here?
Yep.
You see what JK just said?
He said you're his best friend.
He put best in caps. See, he tried to guilt me. See, that's
You're the bestest.
JK. You
So
stop.
Orange is the New Black is cool.
The guilt is real.
Anyway, I put this on the end, but there is a new Star Trek series coming in 2017. Dun, 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 dun. But the catch is, it's exclusively on CBS's streaming servers.
What is?
Star Trek. A new Star Trek series.
Oh, it's on the streaming service?
Yeah. It's
When's it start?
exclusively 2017.
Oh, okay. We'll probably, you never know. We may be at that already. You never know.
So it's exclusively, we might get it anyway, but people are freaking out about it.
Who's doing it?
Who's directing it?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's in the Joss Whedon universe. It's in Joss Whedon.
The Star Trek is?
I think so. Did it say
Joss Whedon?
No, not Joss Whedon.
Gene Roddenberry?
No,
Roddenberry?
no.
Anyway.
Crap, I can't remember.
It's okay. Renee's really excited, but she doesn't remember.
I'm super excited. 2017. Hold on. Star Trek film producer Alex Kurtzman is reportedly working on a project.
Oh, so it's the
at
film
CBS
dude.
Television Studies.
JK said the CBS mess is a bunch of crap. he know he gonna get it anyway.
Yeah.
So they can talk about it on
I
10
mean,
Forward.
how you gonna not get it? And you have a podcast called 10 Forward.
I
And
know.
you're not gonna watch these.
So here's